Another Saturday is here with us. Thank you so much for your time. This is the White Carpet, and my name is Gladys Oseyo. So, as usual, let's just recap some highlights of the week. So, we have this guy who says that he raps faster than Sarkodie and anybody else. I am talking about Gemini. Yes, so if you haven't heard Gemini rap, well, today you get the opportunity to hear Gemini rap and hear the fastest rapper, and you get the chance to be the judge. Of course, yesterday, actress turned producer Juliet Ibrahim premiered her first produced movie, The #1 Fan, which features Yemi Black, Keita, and a whole lot of celebrities. Well, so yesterday the movie was premiered. I will give you excerpts of it, and again, you get to, decide whether it's the movie you would want to see or, well, whatever. And, this guy keeps making Ghana proud. Ghana so proud. I'm talking about Fuse ODG. You do me, Antona. He has gone after Samini. He has actually gone picking up the Mobile Award. So, Fuse ODG, we'll talk a bit about him here, of course. You'll hear Francis and Nana talking about them. And, of course, finally, Iyaya, he says he has love for Ghanaian music, and maybe, who knows, that's what drew him closer to Yvonne Nelson. I'm talking about Yvonne. Well, I can't wait to hear what Nana has to say about Yvonne. Yeah, so that's Iyaya for you. Yes, he was in town yesterday. He put up a performance. Well, we'll give you the chance to see that one. So this is the White Carpet. Once again, you're welcome. Stay with me as I walk you through the issues in the world of entertainment. You're still on the White Carpet. The number to send your views, comments, opinions is 02678440022. The number is on your screen, so you can begin to WhatsApp to us. And Samini is a celebrity who is passing through tonight. And so what is the one thing you would want to hear Samini talk about on the White Carpet? You could WhatsApp that to us, and as soon as Samini touches the White Carpet, you would hear him talking about what you would love to hear from him. So this is a segment that shows you what's happening in town. I'll take you back to last night, what really happened in town. So #1 Fan by Juliet Ibrahim was premiered at the National Theatre yesterday, last night. And I'll give you a small playback of that one. And when we come back, there's a lot more happening. We'll recap and then what's up in town tonight.
The expectation on the faces of the audience at the National Theatre was clear, because Juliet Ibrahim was about to premiere her first movie, The #1 Fan. The movie hit the screens at 7 p.m. as scheduled, but with few people in attendance. The movie, which aims at, among others, projecting African values and exposing celebrity life in Ghana, could not have been expressed in a better way. Some members of cast said they accepted the script because, one, Juliet was a friend, and two, they were happy to be part of her production.
Juliet is my friend, and then when I saw the script, I thought to myself, this is something that is pertinent to the entertainer of today. You know what I mean? You have a lot of people around you. You have a lot of people who are constantly trying to be friends with you for no particularly good reason. You know what I mean? So I saw it as a chance to address the issue, and that's what we did, and it was really absolutely beautiful working with her.
When you see someone doing something nice, the least you can do is to support. The role I played was the role of a director, something I've not done before. It was, even though it was a bit small, it was challenging because, it was a departure from my everyday role of, moving around and trying to be bad and trying to be mean. I did it because I felt like she was doing something good and I needed to be part of it.
For a friend, Juliet, she's a colleague, she's a friend. I could never say no. Then notwithstanding, it's a great script. That's why I accepted. Yes, it's a great movie. It's a different story altogether. I was playing a character of a movie actor, which I've never played before, so I think it's a challenge.
The role was a bit challenging for me. When I read the script and she told me I should play that role, I felt it was challenging, and I like challenges. And I think it was something different, the storyline, because I'm sick and tired of the same old thing every time, love stories or witchcraft and all that. This is different.
Juliet is my very good friend. She's a wonderful person, and it was my time out of the house. So, and I wanted to get into movies. So she was like, "Yo, my boy, come, I'm going to put you on," and I took that opportunity, and yeah.
Juliet Ibrahim herself shared the experience of producing the movie.
Trust me, so much. Even till now, I'm still facing challenges because I'm alone, you know. It's just me and my sister who produced this movie. And we are ladies. I'm a lady. People don't take it. They don't really take it seriously. It's not easy. Putting them together, working with a lot of stars. Everybody has their own rules and regulations, their own wants and needs. It's not been easy, but I think because of I had a good story, a great project, they knew my vision, they supported me. And
so those were some of the reactions you got from Juliet's first produced movie, The #1 Fan. I don't know if you are a #1 fan, of course. WhatsApp that to me. And of course, last night we had Ianya actually putting up a show. Well, I would give you the playback of that one. Let's watch Ianya doing his own thing.
Ghana Meadow, Papa. Sexy mama, oh yeah, kajo mama, Kiana mama, hold it, your waist, your waist.
All I want is your waist.
Who got done bless it?
Hey.
No man can cause it. You say, respect to Chief Lil Stan in the house. If you're having a good time, make some noise right now. Yahoo! Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, get up on your feet right now. Let's dance. Yeah.
Triple MC.
Are you ready? Come on. Where the ladies at? 1, 2, 3.
Baby, give it to me, no delay. Baby, wine for me, no the waste time. Wheezy, baby, no sherry. Just a wheezy, baby, I sing high. Girl, your dance, they make me crazy. Girl, your dance, they make me maga. I'm feeling your sexy waist. Hey, let's go down. Give it to me. Just go down low. Pass it to me like Ronaldo. I got the power. Commando. Anything that you go, I go. You should run to your butt to the next. When she will be your boyfriend or ex. Yo, cause you know we're the best. Where the ladies at?
So, I don't know, the winding of the waist. Well, let's see. You can't see in this one. I would have tried winding mine for you to see. Well, so that's Inyanya. He trusts his waist very much. So no wonder he loves everyone else's waist. All he wants is the waist. Well, okay, so last night again, there was this musical talent hunt competition, and we got a winner. I just want to give you a playback of what really happened at the Accra International Conference Center. So you can see the mother is so touched, and he was wearing the crown. Yeah, so he won a talent show. He's now a hit maker. So Ghana is watching out for the hit maker and what he has installed. He has probably lots of music in him. So, well, we're watching out to see what he's got up his sleeve for Ghana. Now we're having lots of music talent springing up through competitions, and we not seeing much of some of them, but well, of course, some too are really making it. So yeah, that was just last night. So let's look at what's up tonight. Tonight at the Alliance Française, we have a poetry festival happening right now. So if you are stuck in your bed, you're stuck in your sofa, why are you stuck there? I mean, hey, get out. You've got to chill. Thank God it's a weekend. So you've got to be at the Alliance Française, where poets are cracking their brains and, you know, flaunting what they've got in terms of words, rhyming words put together. Some will be talking about love, some will be singing it, some in different styles. So why won't you be there to have a taste, a feel, experience what poetry is all about? Let's just listen to, let's give you snippets of soundbites.
Remember, we've done some before. Just remember, we've done some before. Okay, this is a story of a man trying to appeal to his girlfriend or wife about how she's treating him these days. She denies him his right. I mean, let's start. So it happened one evening. They got to the bedroom, and this is the issue. The girl thinks the man that cannot do what he's supposed to do anymore. So in tears, he just looks straight at his wife or girlfriend, and he's like this. All the
And also at the National Theatre at this very moment, there's a guitarist, Peter White, world-renowned guitarist. He's there in concerts live, giving you tunes, jazzy tunes. It's all that jazzy. Be at the National Theatre. So this is a white carpet. When we come back, we are looking at trendings in the music industry, and I am talking about spring ups these days, the way they release their videos and singles and all. Well, we'll talk a bit about that. So stay with us. This is the white carpet.
Yeah, it's your boy Samini, Ghana. You're watching this, and I'm telling you, meet me live on Joy News this Saturday on the white carpet as I take you through what I've been doing so far for the past few months. It's been a bit silent, but here we go again. Catch me, boy, on the white carpet at Chitsa.
The White Carpet live on Joy News on Multi TV is brought to you by Airtel.
You're still on the white carpet. So we're looking at trends in the music industry. Our musicians are adopting all sorts of creative ways to put their works across to the public. So YouTube has become a preferred hub for musicians to release their new videos, but others are also actually premiering their videos. One of them, Richie Mensah, did that last night, and his video actually was not business as usual. We will show you in a bit. But first, in the studios, I have with me Kofi Kinarthur. Well, so before I actually come to Kofi Kinarthur, let's just watch snippets of that video.
It was predicted, yet no one saw it coming. Everything destroyed. Life as I knew it.
Well, so, just in case you thought you were watching a war film, that is actually a musical clip of Richie Mensah. So, but you know, I have with me here a young musician. He's in the person of Kofi Kinarthur. And hi, Kofi. Okay, usually I know that when we say hi, you are a rapper, so you would want to respond with some raps, right?
If you want to.
Why not?
Okay.
Let the raps flow, baby.
Move. I say, but why an hours, major me and seconds, our power more powers, but me didn't different. We believe in talent, to be honest, baby, I'm a cadre, you do want to others when you man on a man cadre. Life is too short to imitate one another. I bet a cool chop that you basic kaba. Don't make a pool gone, this break paja, and Piaka no coffee, corner kada. Move.
Kofi, you walk up to the white carpet.
Thank you.
Do you realize that your age mates are all rapping? Nobody seems to be doing high life. But hold it, I think I've got to catch up with you some way somehow. So let's see. Okay, yeah. So when you're hanging out with potential stars, you've got to try to behave like them. Let's go on.
Okay, I don't know, but some are doing it. Maybe you haven't watched. Some are doing it.
Some are doing high life.
Yeah.
Do you have some high life in you?
Of course, I'm a Ghanaian.
So if I put you on the spot, can you give us some high life
now? Not now.
You're running away.
For now, I want to stay in my lane, you know.
Yeah.
I want to do my rap thing. Maybe some other time. Maybe.
For how long have you been in the music industry?
I must say I just got signed to the High Grade family. Not even a year now. So I must say maybe let's say a year now. A year.
Before we go on with this conversation, how comfortable is it? Are you seeing me?
Yeah, of course.
I realize I can't see you well, so I rather.
No, I like to put my own on.
I see. Okay, yes. So you just signed to the Great Family, Samini's High Grade, Samini's record label. I see. So tell me, do you have how many songs out already? How many videos for those songs?
Okay, I have about 4 songs out, but now the one we are promoting is this year. It has a video. You know, my manager traveled, so he just came. We are about to do the promotion and stuff, so we are on.
You just saw your colleague Rich Mensah, who has a single out and has shot a video for that single. Yeah. It looks like that has become the trend in the music industry, especially for you young ones coming up. Those days, Samini, when he started, he waited till he came with an album, I'm sure. Yeah. I'll be asking him very soon.
My manager told me nowadays the album is not selling and stuff, you see. Yeah, so now I think the strategy is to be releasing some singles, and maybe releasing the singles will be heading towards the album. Yeah. I see. So warm me up a bit, then we continue with the conversation. Which other song would you do for me? Okay, I'll do this year.
This year?
Yeah, it's kind of inspirational. I'd like to do this year.
Inspire me, Kofi.
Okay. I said this year, Zacchaeus, you respond to Zacchaeus who Jesus, Obasakra, Manabra bag different this year. Zacchaeus and a business, be the Osaka, Benya interest this year. The prisoner now Kolebu, when you want Shana Wabe Mengu
this year.
A baby Fiata, Yamis in the Pega, I want 7 to
this year.
Body chili baby first, one of my dad, this will be $50, no more coins, footballers, no more bench for this year.
Well, I don't know how I performed as a backing vocalist. Yeah, Kofi, before I let you go, tell me, so you have a video for this year.
Yeah.
When are you shooting another single video for another single?
I don't know, you know, mine is to record. My manager does the rest.
Okay, so you are being properly managed.
Yeah.
Good for you. So what's your biggest dream as a musician?
Oh, I would like to be out there. I like everybody to, I mean, I would like my music to travel far. China, although they can't hear fancy, I would like my music to be in China.
We are here with Sai, enjoying him, Gangnam style.
Yeah.
So you want to be everywhere. Your music should travel. Yeah. That's the impact you want to make in the world. So that is Kofi King Arthur. He is a signee of Samini, who will be talking to very soon on the white carpet. He says his biggest dream as a musician is to be out there, even though China does not speak our language. He would like to be all over in China, probably. Sai, he wants to be a strict competition for Thai Gangnam style. So, Kofi King Arthur, thank you so much for being with us on the white carpet.
It's a privilege.
In a moment, I still think you should watch a bit more of Richie Mensah's You Are the One, or I'm just not getting the title right. Maybe I Feel Too Much is a movie, so I Am the One. Well, so it's I Am the One by Richie Mensah. I leave that with you now, and then when we come back, we have a lot more for you on the white carpet. Stay with us. So that is from Richard Mensah, a musical clip that looks very much like a movie. I don't know why he did that, but well, very soon we'll catch up with Richie. He will tell us why. But you know, Nollywood and Gollywood, I never like to say Gollywood, but yeah, Ghanaian movie industry, we seem to have a click, and every day we have one Nollywood actor, actress, musician, you know, popping in and out of Ghana. The latest person to have passed through town is Yemi Black. He is a movie actor in Nigeria. He had shared a few thoughts about the Ghanaian movie industry. He expressed who his favorite. What's happening to me? Well, who his favorite artists are. So let's just look at the other side of Yemi Black, and then when we come back, don't forget Samini is in the studio. We'll be hanging out with him. So keep your questions coming through, so you get Samini talking to you right here on the white carpet.
Yemi Black is one Nollywood actor who probably moves in and out of Ghana several times in a year than his other colleagues, having starred in numerous Ghanaian productions such as Sinking Sands and lately The #1 Fan, a production by Juliet Ibrahim. Yemi says, aside acting, he is a songwriter and a poet. And as if to prove his knowledge of music, particularly music brewed in the Ghanaian port, he walks me through his taste for music.
I love Caucus. I love Kwabena. I love Reggie Rockstone from way back in the day. I mean, that's a godfather right there. I love this my girl. Unfortunately, there's a new girl that I heard the last time. She does rubber dub, like dancehall music. Yeah, you know what I mean. And that's beautiful right there. You know, so those are the assortment of people that I listen to, and that I really catch the music. You know, from soul to and then D Black. You know what I mean. I think Inspector Crime or Dr. Crime, D-Crime, yeah, Dr. Crime, you know what I mean? So those are the guys that I listen to, and that's the future of Ghanaian music right there. There's another dude, he wears a lot of Ankara print trousers. He's a rapper as well. Yeah, that guy is really, really deep.
Any rapper who in Yemi's view is deep enough will definitely catch his attention. But as he samples the rappers, he says his own rap single will be out before the close of the year.
Whatever genre of music that I express, it has to be the tops. But mentioning that, I want to come out with a rap track before the end of this year. It's going to be 3 minutes, no chorus, punchline after punchline.
Now, every actor has at least one favorite character in whose shoes he's dying to walk. Here are Yemi's top 2.
I'd like to play Chaka the Zulu for his feet and his acclaim and his fearsomeness. And I'm a Yoruba man from Nigeria, and we have some strong figures. I would also like to play the role of Ogunlaka Yoshimole, who also is a war god at the time. It would just be nice to be able to experience that gore at the level at which they experienced it.
Yemi Black, in case you're wondering, is in town for the premiere of the #1 Fan movie.
For the Ghana police, breaking news is everyone of you will be detained for questioning.
So that was Yemi Black. But as we do every weekend here on the show, we hang out with one of your favorite celebrities. Tonight, we are hanging out with Ghana's finest dancehall artist, Samini. Hi.
Hi, love.
It's a high five for me. Thank you.
There you go.
Every musician seems to have a tattoo, either on the arm, neck, somewhere on the body. What's up?
Cool. Well, it depends on how you feel about certain things, you know. As you grow, things happen, and then you have reasons why you want to do certain things. I have my tats for my kids,
I see.
know, so yeah, that's what I do.
Are their bodies also tattooed?
No, they're only kids. They're only kids. So maybe when they grow up, yeah, but I mean, I was not restricted as much when I was growing up, so I like to allow people to feel free. But the restriction came in when I wanted to do music and Daddy was not too sure. But then again, everybody goes through that before eventually you prove yourself. Yeah.
I never know why music is always a challenge in homes when somebody wants to take up music as a career. I spoke with a mother whose son won a competition yesterday, and I asked her, when he said he wanted to do music, were you happy? He said, no, I wasn't happy, but now God has crowned him, so, you know, there's always one thing like that. Somebody wants to know how many children you have.
I have 4.
4 children.
I have 3 girls and a boy.
With the same woman?
No.
I'm a gossip, forgive me.
Yeah, it's 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
You seem fine.
Me try.
Anyway, let's just go back to your career as a musician. How much music do you still have in you?
I don't think I've even started anything yet.
I see.
Yeah, because I came out at a very early age. So most people that have followed Ghana music for quite a bit might mistake how old I would be because of how long I've been around for. But I guess that's what you pay for, being petri to come out too early, right? I came out when I was like 21.
Okay.
So I've been doing this for close to a decade now, and this is where I find myself at the level where I can entertain the rest of the world and feel comfortable that I know what I represent. Yeah.
Okay, so you traveled out for some 3 months. You came back. You announced your presence on Kwabena Kopane's concert, and you said we should watch out. I mean, how did you enjoy your performance on that day?
Yeah, it felt good to be back home and be back on stage in Accra. I mean, when we got to Ghana, we just went straight to Tadi to do Khaki Top tour. It was stopping at Tadi, and we had to make it for it. But to be in Accra and be on stage for the mainstream Accra audience is usually something that you need to be on top of your game, and it was my first night after all those months out there, so I really had to come correct. Yeah.
So talking about Khaki, what's the relationship between you and Khaki? People are let me just hit it straight. People speculate that Khaki is your fiancé or girlfriend.
No, Khaki is not my girlfriend.
But you know, in the world, there's never a normal relationship between a guy and a lady when they're working nicely.
Yeah, but in this case, Khaki is a young girl that came out with a good talent, and then somebody suggested to my label that we help bring her out because they thought she was good and she stood a chance for winning a reality show that she didn't win, so we should give her a chance. So that's how we started linking up. And she's a girl that grew up in Dansuma and saw how I came up and how I made it. She's telling me now the things that I used to do in Dansuma that I didn't know people like her were watching. So she's my baby, kind of. Khaki, I know it when, you know, she's in uni. I mean, she's a baby. She's not my girlfriend.
So those wondering...
I'm not dating Khaki. I'm even looking forward to meeting whoever is brave enough to want to handle my little girl. Let's see if you're ready.
Okay, so I'm sure this proposal, this offer is from a clean heart. So just in case you doubt him, he's just made the offer. So you can prove him wrong if you still doubt him. Just make the offer, and Khaki is available.
Yep.
Yeah, Khaki is his baby.
Well, I have to be sure if she's available, but...
yeah, your baby could be pulling a smart one on you.
Yep. I know.
All right, so of course, I believe you enjoyed her collaboration with Edem.
Yeah.
Did you think she was being touched too much by Edem?
It's for TV.
Okay.
Usually. But then again, I don't feel that way towards... She's grown, she's mature. I mean, she's a young lady that can handle herself when the opposite sex is around. So they gel nice and it's good for TV.
Okay, so let's look at Samini, Mugis, and Wizkid. We're hearing lots of things. You're here. Tell us. Let's hear it from yourself. What's up with you, Wizkid, and R2Bs?
We're good. Basically, it's one common song between among us, where I did Time Bomb. It was produced by Kill Beat of R2Bs, and then featuring Wizkid. So, and then the recording was made possible through Mugiz, because Mugiz is a closer friend to Wizkid. So I spoke to Mugiz, yo, if your friend is in town one of these days, you link up, let's do something together. So originally it was supposed to be all 3 of us on the song, and then eventually when we started, Mugiz told me that he would rather me and Wizkid do the song because they already have a series of songs with him, and he's looking at this being me and Wizkid. So that's how come Mugiz did not come on the song. But then I think controversy rose that we kind of left him out of the track or something. But I know he would laugh when he hears this, because he knows what he told me to record the track and go on and do another verse, because he felt like it was good for just the two of us to do.
Yeah, sure, this answer is not for TV.
No, it's not for TV. No.
So what happened during Ghana Meets Niger when Wizkid was right there but yet did not perform Time Bomb with you?
I think when we do things anyhow at any time thinking it will work, sometimes it doesn't go well for all of us, because I think the promoters should have coordinated right how they want to see the series of performances and who comes before who and how they want people to interconnect when they're performing. It was minutes before the show that they told they told Wizkid that he was supposed to perform Time Bomb with me before he leaves the stage. And I guess he also had his own plan of performance he wanted to do. That's the excuse they gave. So then it was difficult blending in and changing whatever routine that they wanted to do on stage.
But did you think it was difficult? Because I was there, I saw how he ended his performance and you came in. So usually the style was, who came, I think...
I was coming on with the band.
After,
I was coming on with the band.
You came after Wizkid.
I came after him.
So usually we'll have this thing where before he goes, that becomes his final song, and then you join him. So he will leave after that performance and he will leave you there to continue.
A lot of things made it difficult for the performance to really go down, because I was coming with the band and he was doing the PA, and I don't know how I would have done one PA song before he leaves and then the band gets ready with me to come on and all that. So those little things made me put myself in his shoes and understand and not take it too personal, because with or without Wizkid on my set, I represent Samini music and I think I do that pretty well.
I have too many questions. Pink Sheet song.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to think you did Sarkodie in that song.
All right, let me clear the air here.
Okay.
Sarkodie said something about me in a previous song, a song that was released 3 years ago. And then it was a huge song. I didn't want to go trying to bite on the success of a big song.
Okay.
But to do a mixtape, you get to free your mind and express yourself the hardest way you want to. So then I went back and wanted to find out what he meant by Konakobisa, Sonibali, Yeyogidogidi, Samini. It was just a simple question. So if you know what you mean by that, you clarify it. If you get mad and throw tantrums because I asked you what you mean, what you meant by that line, then it becomes controversial. But then controversy sells. If they don't talk about you, you're not relevant.
It's true.
But yeah, Pink Sheet was one of the efforts that went hard. I was out there in New Jersey, and then I added, I just had them release it, and it already caught fire in Ghana. I was laughing looking at the reviews on the internet, and it's good. It's good for the industry.
But you know, whilst you were away, Shatta Wale actually apologized for his behavior during the awards, Ghana Music Awards, Kaki's success that he felt wasn't fairly judged, and he did his song. And then later we heard from you, and it was more like a response to Shatta Wale. How is the relationship like now?
What exactly did you hear from me that sounded like a response to him?
Well, I might not be in the position to really say exactly, but I think I also caught up with some of the speculations that you needn't have done the Pink Sheet because Shatta Wale also seemed to have had his share in there.
I don't think I heard anything like that, really. And Pink Sheet was not targeted at an individual.
Okay.
I spoke about the fact that real has to recognize real, and that if you're not real, you're eventually going to fade away, because it only takes real people in this business. So who the cap fit will wear at the end of the day.
Is Shatta Wale a real person?
I would not be the one to judge that.
You watch him?
Well, I watch him. Everybody, like, it depends on how talent appeals to everybody. I think he's a very talented artist. Yeah. But as to people being real or fake,
is he a real talent?
He's a real talent.
That will last?
I can't put my... I am not responsible for that, but I don't wish him to fall now, because the more strong talents like that we have in the Ghana reggae scene, the better. Talent-wise, I have to say that he's a force to reckon with.
He says he's the dancehall king, and you are just a dancehall artist.
That's what he says. We leave it for the fans to say.
What would you say in one just a sentence about yourself as an artist, a dancehall artist?
Well, one sentence. I'm a crucial entertainment outlaw. You know how I do. When I come out there, I represent myself to the fullest. Yeah.
I agree with you, though. I've been a #1 fan of you.
Thank you. I tried.
Okay. Right. So we've been hanging out with Shatta Wale. I hope that he has answered. Hey, did I say Shatta Wale? You know, I have to. Maybe I'm being mischievous. Yeah.
Because you kept saying Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale.
No, but no, I actually wanted to ask you.
You have so much you still want to find out, right?
Yeah. I actually want to ask you. Are we expecting a collabo between you and Shatta?
For the strength of Ghana dancehall, that will be something heavy. But I don't think it will be anytime soon because of busy schedules and people on different levels doing different things. But eventually, a track with not just me and Shatta Wale. Imagine a beat with myself, Stoneboy, Shatta Wale, who else? Kaki. I see
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Yeah.
You know.
And now you have AK.
AK.
A young dancehall artist.
Okay, I'm yet to hear her too. But something like that, you know, I can see a track like that being like something good for the streets. You know, so yeah, big up dancehall movement in Ghana. I mean, we've been fighting for it to get to where it is right now. I've been doing this. I stood my grounds when people didn't want to watch dancehall.
Exactly, yeah.
We did tree dancehall because they were not ready for the patois.
Yeah.
And now it's like the system is ready to hear, and you know, it's all good. We're looking at a big Ghana reggae dancehall show that's going to be strictly us doing our thing. Yeah.
All right, Samini. There's still too much in me for you, but I'll spare you now.
I know. Yeah.
So how soon are we getting a video for Time Bomb?
We hope we are able to, in the midst of all the busy schedule, come by something and then shoot a video for Time Bomb. But other potential singles are on the album titled Next Page.
Next Page.
Almost ready. So watch out for it. And then, yeah, a lot of surprises on the album. So yeah, we were out there for about 3 months and more. We did 4 major shows out there in North America and Canada, and it was good. So where it is right now, I see Afrobeat taking over, and African music is like the next gold mines. Yeah.
Samini, I won't let you go without a freestyle from you.
You know, I came here to just chill with my fans. I mean, interact with the viewers. I haven't seen them for a long time.
But we love to also see you sing what you sing, so it's all part of the chilling out with us.
Okay.
Boy, bumper overload. Type of bumper we block road. Just the sight of bumper make me feel so good. My soul food means some but and work our face. Kamogu. I make serious another joke. You make man confused and no fi cope. Don't much no me to a means some bonu. Boy.
Yeah.
You are naughty.
I just
All right, so we've had a few of Samini on the white carpet. I hope you got your questions answered. Whatever you wanted to hear from Samini, I hope that you satisfied your curiosity. So this has been a session with Samini, the versatile, dynamic musician. He does all. I'm sure very soon you'll be getting some highlights too from him. Very soon, I'm sure.
Yep.
Probably I'm daring him to it. So we have been hanging out with Samini. In a moment, you have your favorite critics joining us on the white carpet to review all the issues in the entertainment industry.
Time bomb. Time bomb. Time bomb. She want explosion. Time bomb. Time bomb. Time bomb. She want explosion.
Yo, man, 2 man don't come around. I want pretty ladies all around me. That sexy girl with a bad physique. I've never seen a girl like you. 10 to 1, that's the countdown. She's about to explode and cause confusion. My girl, she's bad, she's #1. I've never seen a girl like you.
That girl, I tell you she be time bomb. Don't stop boogie, baby, wine on. Hey, your body they define them. This guy and boogie no be minor. No, this body be designer. Some girl fine but you finer. you to wind up. Cause me never seen a girl like you.
Now I go wine.
Time bomb.
A body fire.
Time bomb.
She my desire.
Time bomb.
Make me lose control.
Explosion.
She sexy but sexy Nina.
Time bomb.
She came with her friend called Sabrina.
Time bomb.
Don't stop sister Nina.
Time bomb.
Baby go low. I just wanna love you. Share with me your problems. Girl, you are the type of girl a bad man need. I just wanna love you. Share with me your problems. Girl, you are the type of girl a bad man feel. Lean on me. My girl, you're the only one for me. You're the only thing I see. Lean on me. Ah, you're the only one for me. You're the only thing I see.
Create hell fit. Jam Mr. J.
Girl say she just come again. Me say she must come again.
Man a real general. Bedroom credibility, you know me got it. The girl let me testify. Say for Samina, me never lack it. No way. Man a real general. Bedroom credibility, me never lack it. Hey, yeah. And the girl let me testify. Say for Samina, then me got it.
Me just come again. 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 That now you know say you got the real game.
You must come again. 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 Tell me I'm gonna burn your body up like that.
So this is the moment where you find your favorite critics, Francis and Nana, right here talking showbiz, entertainment, reviewing all the issues. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Hi. So on the white carpet today, Uncle Francis is all white. I am all white. We go straight to business. But you've told us. You always, you always stand out. All right. So it's been a week. We had a couple of events happening, and let's start with number one fan. Have you seen the movie or snippets of it or a trailer or something?
No, I think I only saw what was shown a few weeks ago. I was disappointed with the attendance because I thought that there was a lot of publicity around, the premiere, and so I'd hoped that there'll be, an appreciable audience to see what she has to offer. But the attendance was a bit disappointing, and I hope that that will not reflect in how the movie, sales and viewing will go. But that's about it. It's a bold effort on her part also to go into movie production. I think last week we mentioned it in passing that she's also producing a movie now. I hope that the movie that she has produced will be better than her acting. I haven't seen it, but I hope it will be better than her acting, and I hope that people will appreciate it too.
Francis and Juliet. Nana, let's hear you.
Yeah, I commend her for that. Like Uncle Francis said, you really appreciate when people are making efforts to bring some sanity into our industry, because our movie industry is dead. For instance, today we were talking about telenovelas across the street, and it was surprising to know that telenovelas which are as old as since 1995 are even much more modern and better than some of the movies, or majority of the movies we have here, which is a disgrace. You have a James Bond movie produced in 1966 and a movie produced in Accra, Ghana, capital town of Accra. Sorry, capital town of Ghana in 2013, and is horrible. But looking at the bits and pieces of this one, I noticed some quality, in terms of the picture-wise. It's great. So with that, I commend the lady, and I'm really, really happy for her, you know. It's sad, like Uncle Francis said again, that the attendance was quite poor. And like I'm saying, in spite of all the Akon endorsements and all those things, we still had this kind of scanty crowd. That means there is something absolutely wrong, you know. Perhaps she may have been a bit complacent, you know, but maybe next time she'll have a bounce back ability, like Bolare did with something sponsored by RLG some time ago. I think back in the day. It was poorly done. I think they took it for granted complacency. However, they had a big bang. They learned their lesson. And then the next event, which was with Sonny Badu, it was a blast. So perhaps in terms of attendance, I think it will be a great show. And I must say, she looked beautiful with her black hair. She should stick to the black hair and stop the gold hair. The gold hair makes her look like, make her look like a caricature. Yeah.
Fuse ODG made Ghana proud. He picked up the Mobile Award for Best African Act.
Well, I think it's well deserved. We have said here before in other places that the work that Fuse ODG did with his song over the last year was amazing. I mean, amazing, and he single-handedly sold Ghana out there a lot, and sold us onto a lot of audience outside of this country. And so I wasn't surprised when I heard that he picked up a award at the Mobile. I mean, and it shouldn't be belittled. I mean, because Mobile is like the biggest. It's the biggest awards for black people. You know, over the world, black artists over the world. The BET is big, but it cannot match up to the Mobile, because the BET is mainly, if you like, focused on America. But this is a global thing, and for somebody to win an award at that level, I think needs to be commended. Samini was the first Ghanaian, or was just one of the Ghanaians? Well, I think it's one of the Ghanaians. He said that it's one of the Ghanaians.
And after him is Fuse, right?
It's Fuse, yeah. After him is Fuse. So, I mean, look at the lag of time between when Samini won and when Fuse won. I think it needs to be commended, and I salute him.
Same here. I mean, Fuse, from even the discussion we had last week, I mentioned when we were talking about Al-Qaeda, I said Fuse single-handedly took the Azonto fever, you know, right across the world, infected almost everybody from New Zealand to Papua New Guinea, name them, you know. So I am also not surprised at all that some people somewhere are watching and then are seeing the impact he's making. And you notice something, when somebody wins a Mobile, for instance, they become very matured. For instance, you had Samini here. You heard me commending him the way he handled the issues professionally. This is what our people should do. They should grow up, you know, professionally. I was so happy for him the way he's grown up. And Fuse, what can I say? I think he's doing well already, and this award, I think, just goes to add a few more, you know, trophies in his cabinet. However, yes, very deserving. And then I must also say this: his new song is not very nice. I hear people going so crazy about it.
$1 million pound.
Yes, you know, the video I hear is brilliant, even though I haven't seen it. But I thought he's behaved like D-Crime. Comes up with Kill Me Shy, raise the bar so high, and it's very difficult to match it up, you know. I'm not saying anything bad about, I think he does very well, but with respect to this new song compared to what he has done, no, he
expected too much.
Oh, too much, man. And he really let me down on that one, you know. However, it's a good song. Yes, it's a good song, but I think it cannot match up.
Uncle Francis, you also let down by that?
No, I'm not really. I mean, you know, it's difficult to match your best performance. I think that no matter what Fuse does, no matter how long he lasts in the business, he cannot match up to what he's done with this particular. I mean, take even Michael Jackson, for example. What he did with Thriller throughout his career, he could not match up to that. So most
doesn't mean he's bad.
No, it doesn't mean he's bad.
He gave you different tastes, different feels.
So long as it's not like what's his name, the guy who did a hire there.
Nana Boro.
So long as it's not like Nana Boro's, you know, it's not a one-hit.
But I think it's the same soup though, because when he came up with Baby Asu soup,
Baby Asu
even
is
though
not music,
I was just about to talk about that. It's a very useless song,
it is,
but rhythm-wise, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Assuming he had not done a higher though,
he started with this one.
it would have been a beautiful song. Yes, it would have been a very
Yeah.
good song. But you listen to the lyrics, you try to understand where the gentleman is going or coming from, and you still can't figure out where the sense is, you know.
So the point here is that yes, he may not be able to match up. I mean, I think he cannot match up to what he's done with Azonto. Is it Azonto?
Yeah, it's Antana.
Antana. He did with Antana.
Code name.
But yeah, and I agree too. I mean, it's not the song, but it is because of the bar he raised in the first one that it's difficult for him to match up to that. So it comes like that. I mean, even
but
painters,
everybody has a bad day anyway. So
yeah, I mean, we all have bad days.
If you are let down, it's your bad day.
You are having she's having a bad day, man. Today you should have seen her pre-production. She was having a bad day, but she's having a blast now. It happened.
So why are you saying it on TV?
But she's been saying stuff about me.
If I don't run out of here, then I will be letting off too many of the things that happened before the show. So today, I wish we could go on, but as usual, the director is screaming.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. I think we're taking about 10 minutes of
no, they actually ate that 10 minutes, and we are making up, and they don't agree. So.
Okay. So yeah, let's just leave for them.
Today. It's Christmas for them today. Yeah. Thank you so much.
The camera people have to go and see it too.
They are tired, I'm sure.
Respect to all of them.
Respect to Seth, I, and Paul. So, this has been the white carpet. Greetings to Mrs. Mensah, Mrs. Nkrumah Mills, everybody out there watching us. It's always a pleasure to come your way with an edition of the white carpet. As usual, you can catch a recap of it on Sundays at 9:30 p.m. and anytime from Monday you can grab it on YouTube to watch. So whichever way we give it to you, we serve you wherever you find yourself. My name is Gladys Osei Oredu, and we look forward to another exciting edition next week when we come your way with another edition. Thank you so much for your time.